getting the job done, getting in and out. Texas has seemed very relaxed. And I think the attitude, Maria, was saying, we've been here before, we know what to do.
But so much of it has to do with the fact that, as you mentioned, Texas is young. This is a big year for Hawaii. Make or break year. They lose a lot of players heading into 97.
Demetrius Sants with the kill to give Texas the 1-0 advantage to start it out. Set goes to Nobriga, dug by Crispin. Davis by Youngquist.
Davis is starting in the place of Jane Winkle. She has just fought harder in recent weeks.
Set. Crawford with the block.
Check that. Davis is starting for Butler.
Sarah Butler, a freshman. Davis given a nod. Miscue by Texas, and we are tied at 1 apiece. Service error, side out Texas. Demetrius Sants will serve. Short floater. Youngquist blocked by Davis. Same side, Crawford. Likes it long. Point Longhorns.
Chris Crawford can get up. You will enjoy watching her play.
She gets the set from Amo. Check pass off play. That one went off of Sarah Butler. And now Crawford back to set. Or serve, excuse me. Heads towards Butler, the freshman. She gets the set as well, blocked by Youngquist. Go back to Butler. And now the set for Youngquist in the middle.
Right away, you can get a taste of the chemistry between Amo and Youngquist.
They have been on the same page all year long. Blocked by Robbins. Struck by Crawford. The set goes to Robbins. Jocelyn Robbins with the kill. 3-2. Bows on top here in game 1.
Robbins is a player that has fought so hard for this year. Local player, not recruited, has worked hard for 4 years to be in the starting lineup.
There's another block for Robbins. And Texas will take a timeout. Mick Haley does not like the start that is Longhorn. Did not take long to call the timeout.
That expression tells everything. A very pensive look on his face, contemplating what has happened so far in this match, as well as huge career decision. Possibility of taking over the USA women's national team lingering in his future.
Youngquist with the block. Amo drops one over the top.
I think the reason we saw Haley call such a quick timeout is because his team has got to be shocked by what they are seeing here. This packed arena, all of this noise. Several of his players are young. Take some time for them to settle into this match.
And it started out a bit shaky. Saints with the diving dig. Butler, Youngquist put the roof on that. Amo to Youngquist. Overpowering early in game 1, 6-2 Bows.
I am so impressed with her quickness moving across the net and her ability to transition from offense to defense so quickly. Talking about Youngquist.
Butler. Shanks off of Crawford for the Texas side out.
Checking into the game for the Longhorns, number 2, Sonia Barnes.
And now Sonia Barnes checking into the lineup, giving Texas a bit more experience and some size up front. That's 6'2" from Longview. Back set to Youngquist, blocked by Butler. Horns pick up the point.
Point Longhorns.
foul goes back to Youngquist. Jeffkova whistled on the play. Side out Hawaii.
Olena Jeffkova is from the Czech Republic. Transfer student from Jefferson College, a huge surprise for the Texas program. Jimmy Juergens was supposed to be the quarterback of this Texas squad.
Overpass, good. Kept alive by the Horns.
Back row attacker called on Texas.
There's a back row attacker called in front of the 10-foot line for Texas.
Well, he's talking it over with the official. Artie Prochko and Ann Pursuit are officials today.
Good officiating.
7-3 Hawaii.
Boy, she makes everything look so easy, doesn't she, Beth?
Robbins got that one in. 8-3 Hawaii.
Second kill for Robbins. Kaboom. Boy, she gets up.
And Texas will burn another timeout. Haley continues to talk it over with Marty Prochko, the official. Game 1. And as has been the case all year, Maria, they pack them in for the Rainbow Wahine. They led the nation in attendance. This is 3 years running now.
Not only did they lead the nation in attendance, but they had 5,000 more people at every game than any other program. Nebraska is number 2 with 3,500.
Over 164,000 people have checked out Hawaii volleyball this year. And the Rainbow Wahine with a lot to cheer about right now. 8-3 in the first. Go back to foul, blocked by Good. Bo's impressive up front right now. Youngquist to serve. Butler. Boy, the freshman's been busy here in game 1.
There's a big offensive load, opposite stance. They go outside a lot.
2 fouls, Demetria in the kill department, second on the team, also second in digs. Got a piece of that attack. And then Barnes with the kill. Longhorns pick one up, 9-4 now. There's Sonia Barnes, the senior, and now a fellow senior, Chantel Davis. Hawaii wanted a whistle on the play. They don't get one. Longhorns pick up the point. And now Shoji up off the bench as well. He thought Texas came over. Amo finds Robbins. Nobody home in the back row for the Horns. Side out Hawaii.
3 kills for Robbins.
Robin Amo back.
She's overcome ankle injury and back problems in the season.
Butler punches that one across. Set goes back to Robbins. Amo obviously likes what she sees from Robbins here in the game. 10-5 Bows. Amo serving. Butler. Led by Crawford. Robbins with the hat trick, 3 in a row.
Texas isn't getting up there at the net with their blocking. Texas normally such a great blocking team. And they're just not getting outside. They seem completely lost.
Robbins came in 20 kills shy of 300 on the season. She may pick that up right here in the first. Butler.
The fact that Texas seems lost defensively at the net tells you so much about Amo's setting.
And this Texas club is a very good blocking squad, along with Hawaii, both in the top 10. Robbins again. Pancake by Sant. terrific get. Goods can't find floor. Davis from the back row. Robbins again. Jocelyn Robbins taking over game one.
Six kills for her. Hawaii hitting over 350.
Barnes, shoved by Amo. Crawford now will give it a shot. She's blocked. Free ball for the Horns. Patkova goes to Demetria Sands. She's dug. Crawford.
Oh, wow.
It's get by Butler. Second time Crawford gets it down.
How about the D on both sides of the net? Winkle gets low. Crawford gets up.
Crawford picks up point number 12. Sands. I think Maria Stepkova now making a concerted effort to make sure that Sands gets some touches here.
I think what's hurting Texas right now is Stepkova's blocking on the right against Robbins. They need someone over there that can slow Robbins down.
Crispin checks in to serve and puts it into the net. And Milani Yamashita checking in, replacing Cecilia Goods. 5'4" senior from Maui. Sands. Good effort by the Rainbow Wahine, but they can't keep it in play.
3 kills for Sands. That's just a good high ball hit, high off the block, which worked here, which is what you need to do against Hawaii, because they are digging balls when they're hitting down into the court.
Back set goes to Fabriga. Dredged up. Oh. Everybody watching, nobody acting on it. After Amo had a nice dig.
Great reactions by Amo.
Point Texas. Tom Stepkova serving. Amo again goes to Nobrega. Hill checks to be Nobrega. Side out Hawaii.
Nobrega started in only 2 matches her whole career coming into this year. Her senior year.
Integral part of their success.
Yes.
The kill of
Violation called on Amo.
The net comes down.
Amo falling into the net.
Demetria Sands.
Substitution going out as the coach shows you. Adia Lustre replacing Nobrega. Lustre, by the way, a birthday girl today. You like a win as a present, no doubt. There's Lustre. And now Sant serving. Texas down by 5. Crawford. Oh. Lance that one. Side out Hawaii.
That has some heat on it. Not to mention, look how high she gets up. A vertical jump in the mid-30s. You guys in the NBA can say that.
Not many. Back from Crispin. Free ball for the Bows. Back to Youngquist. Amo spreading the sets around. Youngquist getting that one. Point. Rainbow Wahine.
Third kill for Youngquist.
Stepkova. There's the Butler. Goes back to Butler. Shot by Yamashita. Joust. Youngquist. Blocked. Robbins denied. Robbins denied again. Winkle. Wow, the Texas block solid there. Side out horn.
Winkel's a great blocker for Texas, a bit unorthodox in her style, but gets it done.
Sonia Barnes checks back into the Texas lineup. Winkle serving. Youngquist with the set to Robbins through the block. Winkle gets it up. Ramona Robbins.
7 kills for Robbins. What a beautiful touch has on the ball. Such a quick release.
For a lot of people think that soft set maybe in a USA uniform in the 2000 Olympics.
Like a cotton ball. You know, it's just incredible to watch. I'd say she's a great candidate for that.
Butler plants it down. Side out.
4 kills for freshman Sarah Butler.
Chantel Davis now serving. Amos sets good in the middle. Dug up by Stefkova. Amos goes back to Jocelyn Robbins. That one misfires alone. Point Texas, 13-8.
First error for Robbins. Texas has got to serve tougher. They're serving lollipops.
Where the block has come around. They get one there, the whistle against the Rainbow Wahine. The Longhorns now within 4, 13-9. Coach Shoji will stop it right there. He'll get a timeout. Game 1, 13-9. Longhorns, though, with a little bit of the momentum, and Shoji those 4 national championships, 5 times the coach of the year nationally. Tremendous success here in Honolulu, and Amo misfires. And now Texas within 3.
Trying to get a piece of the Texas block with that shot.
Trailed by 7 earlier in the game. Bad set by Stefkova. Butler is able to get it. Blocked. Goods was there. Amo was there. Side out.
So impressed with the quickness of the entire Hawaii squad.
They are very quick off their feet. Amo serving up 3. They continue to serve at Butler. Barnes sliding behind for the kill.
3 kills for Barnes. So important for Texas to pass well so they can get the ball to all their hitters. Hawaii has done a great job of that so far.
Butler serves. Goods quick in the middle. Winkle rather gets it over. And Rodriguez goes long. Longhorns down 13-11. Texas has settled down after a shaky start. And then the service error. Side out Hawaii.
That was a freshman serve under these conditions.
Feeling a little bit. Hawaii has been serving as Butler quite a bit here in game 1.
A lot of pressure on her.
Evan Lee on to serve. Chance by Goods and goes wide. Side out Texas. Substitution. Kritzman comes on, replacing Barnes. Good. Tremendous set from Amo. Had to take that one out of the net.
Yeah. Pass was headed over. Mo brought it back. Nicely done.
Now Mosquito replacing Good. 13-11. Hawaii on top of Texas here in game 1. Set goes to Sanch. Pounds it through the block.
Patriot Sands with a kill. Side out, Texas.
5 kills for Sands. Talk about a player that can jump. Sands touches 10-5. Great hop.
That's getting up in the air. Mo, that time whistled.
Violation on
Again, she had to try to take it out of
Longhorn.
Take it out of the net now. Texas down by 1, 13-12. The Longhorns trail 12-5. Right now, she would like to get a piece of the Rainbow Wahine to finish out game number 1. Texas down by 1. Pav Stefkova serving. Another bad pass.
Called on Hawaii. Point Longhorn.
We are tied at 13. They're going to go right after Lee again, I would imagine, right here. This time it's to Crawford. She gets it back from Amo and buries that one. Side out Hawaii.
4th kill for her. Her approach and swing are so quick.
How quick that arm coming around and
Really fun to watch.
time to react to that. Dance trying to dink it in. Youngquist goes with the power to pick up the point. Game point, Hawaii.
4 kills for Youngquist. Boy, she moves well. For 6-3.
Jackson and Obriga serving. Stefkova goes to Davis. That one just wide. Side out Texas. House was ready to come down on that one. Now Sands to serve. Goes after Lee again. He is struggling. Horns with a chance now to tie it. Butler. Crawford. Therese Crawford with the kill, and now will serve for game 1.
5 kills for her.
Robbins back in. Crawford, the junior from Portage, Michigan, serving for the game. The overpass. Davis able to get it over. Free ball for the Bows. Robbins. Jocelyn Robbins finishes up game 1. 15-13 Hawaii. We'll be back for the second. Well, we were to win in game 1.
8 kills in 1 game.
Very nicely done. Robbins was active. Crawford was very active at the net as we take a look at the game 1 stats. 21 kills for the Rainbow Wahine.
And Hawaii outblocked Texas. That's a real key stat because Texas is considered such a fabulous blocking team. Coach Dave Shoji himself said that Hawaii will win this match in the backcourt, not at the net. They are a smaller team. We take Youngquist out of that starting lineup and only one player over 6 foot. A couple 5'8". Small.
But we have seen very good jumpers.
Yeah.
Both Robbins and Crawford's up in a hurry. There is Youngquist, the senior.
They don't play small.
Would love another opportunity to beat BYU. The Cougars have already advanced to the regional final after a 5-set win against Pacific.
He's the pilot of your plane.
And we are set to start game 2. It will be Nana Yamashita to serve. He goes with Christopher now. Sands will try and think that one over. Dug up by Nobuiga. Crawford. Texas was into the net. Point. Rainbow Wahine.
Point. Rainbow.
Side out
And Tom
Longhorns.
Davis with the kill.
Nice
Timeout,
deep hit
Texas.
by Davis.
Back to serve the Longhorns, Demetrius Sands.
She's in there for her experience.
Demetrius Sands. Overpass. Crawford blocked by Winkle. Therese will get another shot at it. This time sends it long.
Point, Longhorns.
Texas ties it at 1. Crawford. Nobody up to block with Sands with the big dig. Winkle. Yamashita got it. Stefkova. Winkle coming behind. Oh, wow. Great defense on both sides of the net. Credit Yamashita, though, with that one.
The most athletic back row player ever at the University of Hawaii.
Side out. Mobriga to serve.
Back to serve the Rose. Chesney Mobriga.
Briga, the senior from Pearl City, Oahu, and that one
Serving
just
against
didn't get the
George.
bottom of the
Side
net.
out, Texas.
Side out Texas.
Here for the Longhorns, Sonia Barnes.
Sonia Barnes coming into the Longhorn lineup, replacing Chrisman. Winkle serving.
8 point, Longhorns.
Robbins 2-1 Texas. Winkle tops on the team in blocking this year. Serving pretty well for McKaylee's team as well. Amo. Second. Lundqvist block. Sands. Just misses wide.
Side out, Hawaii. Back to serve the Rose.
Side out, Rimbo Wahine. Therese Crawford steps back behind the line. 96 all-wax selection. Barnes stopped by Ljungqvist.
Tough hit there for Barnes. The block was just camped out and waiting for her.
Crawford tied at 2. Davis diving to keep it a play.
Tight set.
Amo Crawford from the back row.
Didn't clear.
4 minutes called on Hawaii.
Side out Longhorns.
Mick giving Setter a little bit of instruction after that crazy back set from the other side of the court that nearly went over the net.
Robbins rejected by Barnes.
By Barnes and Stefkova. Point, Longhorns.
Sonia Barnes, a fabulous blocker. 95.
Set to serve to Robbins. Ljungqvist able to get that one down inside the block. Side out Hawaii.
5 kills for Ljungqvist. Covers some ground.
Those long legs gets her from point A to point B. 3-2 Longhorns. Ljungqvist will give it another go. Butler gets that one to drop. Side out.
5 kills for Butler.
And now Sarah Butler to serve. Big 12 Freshman of the Year. Set goes to Robbins. Did not get it. Longhorns up 4-2. Hawaii took the opener 15-13. And now Texas up by 2 here in game 2.
Barnes blocking over.
Side out Hawaii.
A little overzealous there.
Crawford. Robbins stuffed. Goods in the middle. Kick to Barnes. And then shank pass from Ljungqvist.
Sonia Barnes with the kill. Side out, Texas. Checking back to the game, replacing Barnes is number 6.
Side out, Texas. Crispin checks back in, the senior from Austin. She is familiar with the Haley coaches. She played junior ball for Mick Haley's wife, Carrie. And the kill there. Nobriga. Side out. Second kill for Nobriga. And now Robbins to serve.
Nobriga started in only 3 matches before her senior year.
Demetrius Sands able to put that one away. Side out, Texas.
What makes that shot so effective for Sands is that she's normally so powerful. You see her going up to swing, you dig in to dig a ball.
Everybody backpedaling a little bit. Set goes to Davis. Amo to Goods. Sands. Goods was there with the rejection. Side out Bose.
Jump set. One-handed. So athletic.
Crawford through the block.
Crawford celebrates every play. She has so much enthusiasm.
She wants to get the Rainbow Wahine into the next round. 4-3 as the Bows pick up a point. Davis. Hawaii again with 2 blockers on Sands.
Demetrius Sands with the
Right into the
kill.
chest
Side
of
out, Texas.
Celia Goods.
She ripped that one.
And now Demetrius Sands will serve. Goods still trying to catch her breath a little bit. Alustre checks on, replacing Chachi Nobriga. 5'10" freshman from Carson, California. Another overpass as the problems continue for Hawaii. Sands picks up a point, 5-3 Texas.
Texas making less unforced errors.
Crawford, blocked by Winkle. 6-3 Horns. Crowd now trying to get the Bows fired up.
So important for Hawaii to out-ball handle Texas, and right now they're not doing that.
Ljungqvist with the kill.
Boy, she put some power on the ball.
Side out.
She stayed behind the ball so well. Lindquist.
She is a heavy hitter up front. That time, pulled by Butler.
Butler's doing a nice job of hitting a bunch of different shots. Got a big block to avoid.
Sonia Barnes back into the Texas lineup. Winkle to serve. Amo goes to Crawford. Dug by Winkle. Sands.
Wow. Out of the back row.
Sands and Ljungqvist
Man.
hitting with some power. 7-3 Horns.
8 kills for Sands.
Demetria comes to play in the big matches. Ljungqvist off the chest of Winkle.
7 for Ljungqvist.
Angelica in line to pick up her 4th All-American honor this year. Then Butler. Side out off the block.
7 kills for Butler.
Both
She has improved so much. I've seen her play several times this year, and her game has just slowly gotten better. She was a middle blocker in high school.
Amo goes to Rose. Well, Maria, both teams showing a lot of balance here in these first two games.
Good point, Beth. 9 kills for Robin. Just buries the ball.
Everyone getting a piece of the action. Side out, Hawaii. Youngquist with a football.
She was a good
Football called on
4 feet in front of that.
Checked over the Hawaii bench and all the coaches like, yeah,
When you got legs that long,
Sorry,
hard
we
to keep track of them.
We can't argue on that one.
Good.
Got that one by the solo block. Side out, Hawaii.
Second kill of the match for good.
But how hard was that to get the block in place when these players are getting up so quickly, Murray?
Not only that, when you've got a Mo setting, you know, she moves the ball around so well, and you just don't know where she's going with it.
The block was there that time for the Bows. Point Hawaii.
Nice quick reach on the block there. Not even time to get their feet over.
Goods and Robbins.
Yes.
Stefkova tripped and could not get to that one. Hawaii now down by 2. They come out and wipe the floor up a little bit, and now Amo set to serve. They go to Sands. Oh!
Side out, Texas.
9%.
Not much defense to stop a shot like that.
Check that 10 kills for Sam. No, she's swinging fast and hard.
7-5. Texas on top.
Texas is one of those players that feels out her competition before she bombs away. You said early in the match that she, wasn't taking many swings, but
Good pitch wide.
players that slowly comes on.
Longhorns. We have an official.
She's definitely had
timeout.
more of a presence here in game 2 as Texas has taken the 8-5 lead after Hawaii took the opener game number 2. And there are the numbers for the Bows and the Longhorns. Texas right on their average, while Hawaii not hitting as well as they usually do.
Well, they're going up against one of the best blocking teams in the country.
Off the road.
Expect them to slow down a little bit.
Hawaii.
Robbins beats Stefkova for the side out.
Nothing slowing Robbins down, though. 10 kills.
Robbins had 10 kills against Colorado in the second round win. Goods with the kill. I'll tell you, Crawford's energy is spreading around the rest of the team. Hawaii playing with a lot of emotion.
Yeah, they really are. You wonder if she ever runs out of steam. She's just bouncing.
Yep. She's still got plenty of steam. Side out Horns.
11 kills for Sam.
She was the freshman of the year nationally last year. And has made her presence known again as a sophomore. No slump for Demetria Sands.
No, it's very common for players to slump in their sophomore year. They've had a banner freshman year.
Back and forth we go, and Texas able to pick up the point. 9-6. Was not pretty, but the Horns will take it. And now Katie Austin coming into the match. Sophomore from Spencer, Iowa at 6'2". She had been starting for much of the year. But Coach Haley going with some more experience instead of her, so she's in for the first time. Crawford. There was a touch. Side out Hawaii.
9 kills for Crawford.
Yamashita comes in to serve. 9-6 Horns in game 2. And the ace for Yamashita.
Transfer from Colorado State. She played for her first 2 years. Hawaii is glad to have her. How about that serve?
She's developed into a star as a defensive specialist.
Wow.
Crispin had a hard time handling that serve as well.
Demetria Sands with the kill. Side out, Texas.
Boy, she's hitting hard.
Sands, back
Front
to
row
serve.
and back row.
She had a naked net to work with there, too. And now Demetria's serving.
Makes it look so easy, though, on those off plays. Those balls are not easy to hit.
Quick set, Youngquist.
Good for the 6-1. Point
Wide.
Longhorns.
10-7 Texas. We'll go to Therese Crawford. Back set, Butler, or excuse me, Austin. Her first swing. Crawford off of Winkler's block. Side out.
10 kills for Crawford. That was a nice high swing.
Back to serve for the Bows.
Nobrega serving. Youngquist crushes the overpass. Point Bows.
Start out by a fabulous serve from Nobrega.
Austin.
Net violation on Crawford.
Net violation against Therese Crawford. Side out, Texas.
Susan Crispin is number 2. Sophie Barnes.
Barnes once again back in. Winkle serving. Amo to Crawford. Side out Hawaii.
She's such a slight build. It's so surprising to see her hit a ball that hard. I mean, she's not a big girl.
She packs a lot of power into that frame, though,
Wow,
as we are
okay.
seeing tonight. Amo and Youngquist block it. Texas keeps it alive. Youngquist with the kill.
It's a fabulous step by Amo. Let's set up Youngquist there. Not a good pass. Heading over the net. She transitions into the quick set. So fabulous.
Crawford serving. Hawaii down 1. Set goes to Butler. Off the block.
Butler misses
It's a good matchup for Butler to be hitting over Amo. Only 5'8" on the outside, given that Butler, a freshman. It's a good size matchup for her to help her confidence.
She's 6'1". Now Katie Austin serving.
And Sands is going to be effective no matter who she's up against.
Youngquist right down the line. Side out, Hawaii.
Checking back into the game for the Bows. Replacing Alani Yamashita is number 3. Tia Goods.
Goods checks back into the Hawaii lineup.
And checking back into the game for the Longhorns.
Junior from Maui.
And it's number 14, Chantel Davis.
Katie Austin sits down. Chantel Davis returns to the lineup.
It's amazing how many fabulous players come out of this state of Hawaii.
Fiona Nepo comes to mind at Nebraska.
Yes. 3 in Hawaii's starting lineup.
Yep.
Barnes with the kill. Side out,
Actually
Texas.
4 if you count Yamashita.
Such a terrific tradition of volleyball at all levels in the islands.
Yeah, how can you grow up here and not want to play? I mean, look at this.
Robbins stuffed by Barnes. We'll go back to Robbins. Dink dug up by Sands. And the kill. Sarah Butler continues to right them up.
It's been very steady. 10 kills for Butler. It's a slugfest.
It really is.
I can't remember the last time I saw this much offense.
11-9 our score. The match, and Therese Crawford doing her best not to let that happen. 11 kills tonight.
What a dynamic athlete. Tall, beautiful girl, slender build. Kind of reminds me of Lisa Leslie. So talented.
Olympic champion for the women's basketball team. Rockets that one off of Amo. Texas now 12-9.
13 kills for Sam.
Butler serve. Robbins stuff and misses just wide.
Side out, Hawaii.
Side out, Hawaii.
Got to hand it to this Texas squad. They have not been rattled. It's a tough place to come in and play. Hawaii has played well. Texas has showed a lot of poise. Experience of last year's season has shown through with them.
I was just going to say, Coach Haley has talked about it, and the kids obviously have bought into that.
He was so confident coming in.
Hawaii picks up the point. You're right, Maria. They had a very quiet confidence about them coming into this match. And he kind of had the idea if they could survive early and not get rattled, which they have so far, they would be in decent shape. Sant. Momoa is there. Rodriguez tried to put it across. Barnes finds the back corner.
Side out.
Side out, Texas.
Smart hitting by Barnes.
Back to serve for the Longhorns. Trying to Barnes.
12-10. Texas on top. Barnes serving. She will stay in to serve. Had been replaced by Chrisman earlier in the game. Robbins. Stop.
That was a nice late penetration there by Winkle. Reached over at the last second.
Seems too that Stefkova has shored up her blocking after they were really hitting right over the top of her early on. At 13-10, Texas leading Hawaii in game 2. The Bows took the opener 15-13. And Sonia Barnes will serve. Amo to good. Solo block Demetria Sant. Wow.
Sant read that all the way.
That was huge. Gives the Horns a game point. Amo. Good. And Texas didn't think that one got down.
The ball is down. Side out.
Nick Haley really in the ear of Marty Prochko. Did not like the call. Side out, Hawaii.
Looks good over here.
Stefkova. Hawaii picks up the point. Not a lot of room over there to operate near the antenna.
Winkle did a fabulous job of just getting to that set. It was very wide.
Crawford was right there to deny it. Wow. Overpass.
Texas into the net.
Wahine down by 2 at 14-12. As you can see, Stefkova trying to pull herself together a little bit.
Coach Haley had a few words for her.
Throughout that timeout, as a matter of fact. Crawford.
Look at her celebrate.
She is having a fantastic night, and she has Hawaii within 1.
12 kills. A long way from Michigan to Hawaii, but she sure fits in well here.
The Bows were glad she made the trip.
Yes.
Jocelyn Robbins trying to tie it up. Wow. Side out Texas, another opportunity for the Horns.
14 kills for Sant. She has really played well.
Stefkova serving for game 2. Amo goes to Crawford. And the Horns have tied it up
Texas wins game 2.
15-13. Texas takes game 2. Statistics from game number 2. Hawaii with the advantage in the digs, and again 4 and 3 in the block department. But one of the things you had picked up on, Maria, was the fact that it was 3 people across the front for Hawaii as opposed to all the attacks coming on the outside for Mick Haley's club.
Well, that's right. Robbins and Crawford on the outside have combined with 12 kills each, and then Ljungqvist in the middle has 10. Whereas for Texas, it's all Stantz and Butler. Stantz with 14 kills, Butler with 10. Next closest is Barnes with 6. It's an advantage, though, when your strength is on the outside, if it continues to work, because you don't have to pass well. Why do you have to pass well to get the ball into the middle to Ljungqvist?
We are set to start game number 3. Stefkova to serve for Texas. The overpass. Hawaii goes to Crawford. Ljungqvist. That one down before Stantz gets to it. Side out Hawaii.
11 kills now for Ljungqvist.
Boy, they have delivered the 2 of the top hitters in the college game. Right by Hawaii. Rainbow Wahine take the early lead in game 3. Stantz. Crawford on top of that one.
She's fun to watch. She really got up there. What a roof. Really created roof. Look at her hands.
2-0 Hawaii.
Want to learn how to block, just replay that on your VCR.
Hawaii picks up another one. 3-zip. Chastity Rodriguez serving, and a substitution coming on for Texas. Austin replacing Chantel Davis. They go 6-2 now instead of 5-11.
Davis brings a lot more ball control. Austin brings more offense.
Austin gets a swing right off the bench. They go back to Austin.
He needs to swing.
Ljungqvist misses wide. Mo not happy with the set on that one.
What a unique player on Mo. Very quiet.
Ljungqvist with the kill. Never a dozen. Side out Hawaii. That was a nice story on Mo in the paper the other day. But the following she has locally.
How the kids love her. She's very shy. She doesn't do interviews. How many dogs on the island have been named Robin after her?
I think it's up to 2 or 3 now.
Yeah.
Butler with a kill. There you see Almo. All wax selection this year. 3rd all-time at Hawaii. Over 4,000 assists in her career. Almo to set to Robbins. Barnes was there.
Robinson's a block by Barnes and Austin.
Sonia Barnes is a player they've had high expectations for at Texas for a long time. Should be an All-American this year.
She got some help from Katie Austin, 3-1. Set goes to Butler. Yamashita with a nice dig. Robbins hit the antenna. Point Horns. 3-2 now. Shane Winkle, the junior from Omaha, Nebraska. Into the net, inside out Hawaii.
One of the rare good players to sneak out of Nebraska.
Yes.
Without being grabbed by Terry Pettit. That's an amazing story, what he's been able to do with that program this year. Started off with a ton of injuries, graduated 3 All-Americans, and they're on top again.
Has a chance to get back to the national semis. Robbins trying to drop it over the top, misses wide. Side out Texas. There's a conference that has really developed into a powerhouse. The Big 12 picking up Texas and several of the other former Southwestern Conference schools.
Right. Nebraska will face Penn State in their region. Not an easy draw for Nebraska.
Russ Rose is sitting ready to go in there, looking for the upset. Amo to serve. Coach Haley talking with a lot of respect for the coaches in the Big 12. Of course, Pettit, one of them at Nebraska. This was a team that was expected to win the division this year, and they did. They came up short. Nebraska able to take it from them. Stefkova, Gus Butler. Back set to Nobriga. Gap that one inside the line, side out horns.
Dave Shoji said he has the utmost respect for Mick Haley. Two programs have gone head-to-head over the years.
Gets the kill for the side out. I got the impression, too, talking with the coaches, Maria, that they're excited about the opportunities they have to coach against one another. We've talked about the history among a lot of these coaches and the fact that they have been around for many, many years and developed strong programs. Side out horns.
Great vision Sands has. 15 kills for her. So the one year that really sticks out in Dave Shoji's mind is 1988, when Texas, coached by Mick Haley, surprised UCLA in the semis, pulled a huge upset. And then Hawaii, who Shoji said everyone thought had a better team that year, was crushed 3-0 in the national championship game by Texas.
Side out Hawaii.
That was in 1988.
And that was and still is the first time anyone has swept right through the NCAA tournament. Texas going 15-0 that year. Of course, the Horns in 88 and Nebraska last year, the only non-West Coast teams to win it. Horns get a touch. The crowd doesn't agree. And a chorus of boos raining down on the officials. Shoji quickly off the bench to get a sub into the game. Heidi Lustre. Pav Stefkova serving. And the ace. Woo! That one's trajectory on that one. Skidded right over the top of the net.
1/32 of an inch clearance on that one.
Could barely get a slip of paper in between it, and that time she catches the top. Game 3, the team splitting games 1 and 2. 4-3, bows on top. Lustre serving. Christman. Hits it wide. She doesn't get an opportunity to take a lot of swings. She is one of the seniors on the team.
Defensive specialist. Hitting errors.
Hawaii now doubling up the horn, 6-3. And Coach Haley will call a timeout. Game number 3. And Shoji and company 0-2 when they've lost the second game. We saw a graphic earlier, Maria, that showed Texas 24-1 when they won game 2. So if you put those two together, probably doesn't mean a whole lot once they get out there and play.
Those kind of numbers, I always find them to be so interesting. But, you know, would I place a bet because of them? No.
Yeah. 7-3 and a service error from Lustre. Side out Texas, Horns trailing by 4. Demetria Sants to serve, the sophomore from San Antonio. Lundqvist, a rare miss for her wide.
Jeez, that one hard.
You can almost feel the air go out of the arena as everyone breathes in and she gets airborne. Side out Hawaii. Everybody holds their collective breath as she gets up the swing. Crawford serving.
I put my helmet on.
Butler into the net. Point Hawaii. 8-4. Rainbow Wahine on top. And Crawford with the service error. A couple of recent errors behind the line now for Hawaii.
Well, yeah, the level of play has let down quite a bit here in Game 3.
Well, both teams came out so charged up and feeding off the adrenaline of the crowd. You almost knew it had to happen sooner or later.
Oh, wide for Youngquist.
8-5, Texas picking up a point. Pulled within 3. Amo.
You know, that's a smart play, and it's a perfect time to do something like that.
Quick hitter for the point, or for the side out, excuse me.
The reason it was a perfect time is because, one, her hitters are making errors, and two, she just set too quick, so she goes up, and Style looks like she's going to set another quick, and suddenly she comes up and she's done. Smart.
9-5 Hawaii. Nick Haley calls a timeout. Starting the best here in this region. As we take a look at all-time tournament wins, of course, UCLA on top, followed closely by Stanford, and then Pacific, who lost earlier to BYU. And Hawaii and Texas right there at 32 each, so the winner of this one will move into a tie with Pacific for 3rd place overall.
The most amazing thing is UCLA was not in the tournament at all this year for the first time ever in UCLA history.
16 years, and this is the first one that the Bruins have had to sit out. Of course, the West Coast has been so dominant over the history of NCAA women's volleyball. Robbins kept alive by Barnes. Amo sets Robbins again. Point Hawaii. (11-5). Hawaii on top. Youngquist. Quick set, Barnes. Crawford. Stepkova. Have to love that energy from Therese Crawford.
Look at those hops.
Woo! Smile and a little dance to light up 10,000 hearts inside the Special Event Center. With the get. Stance. Good. Block wide. Rainbow Wahine has the crowd going.
10 kills for good.
Haley again up off the bench talking with the officials. Can only shake his head though as Youngquist puts it into the net. 13-5 Hawaii. Chantel Davis, short serve, overpass. Crawford is there.
Gotta put that one down.
Robbins blocked by Stepkova. Point Longhorn.
Point Longhorn.
Good call.
Haley has turned cheerleader now, exhorting on the troops. Stepkova quick set Barnes. Shank pass. Horns pick up a couple in a row.
Yeah, they need to get her involved in the offense more. Butler's dropped off a little bit. Sands can't carry the whole load.
Well, as you had mentioned earlier, Maria, they had not established the middle in the first couple of games. So we'll keep an eye on Barnes, see if her presence increases here. Amo. Stepkova, Barnes again. Robbins in the press row to keep it alive. Stepkova this time goes to Butler off the block. Point Horns. Terrific effort by Robbins, but Texas seizing the momentum. And Shoji will call a timeout in game 3.
Nice dig by Sands. She does it all for Texas. And how about that save? Through the scores table.
Texas able to put it away for the point at the tail end of that. Robbins blocks Stepkova to Barnes.
Sonia Barnes for the kill.
Sonia Barnes has come alive here in game 3, leading Texas back.
8 kills now for Barnes.
13-9. This one looking very similar to game 1 now, where Hawaii was out comfortably and the Longhorns came back, and then Winkle and Davis miscommunicate. Side out Hawaii.
It's a tough break for Texas.
In game 1, Hawaii had the 12-7 lead, and here in game 3, 13-6. Before the Horns made their comeback. Youngquist gets in there to dig it up. Robbins. Stepkova goes outside. Butler.
Nice swing by Butler. 13 kills for Butler.
Side out Texas. Horns down 4. Butler serving. Amo sends Robbins. Bucked by Barnes. Barnes wanted that one. Side out Hawaii.
Plus the motion we've seen from Texas in a while.
This little run has got them fired up. Maybe they're catching a little bit of what Crawford had going on the other side of the net. It's contagious. Amo is there. Crawford dug by Sands. They go back to Demetria. She tools off the block, side out Horns.
Second of the game for the Warm
Sands is doing so much.
Sonia Barnes.
Hawaii just keeps hitting the ball at her. She keeps coming up with it. I'd be hitting away from her if I were Hawaii.
I think her defense probably surprises a lot of people.
Absolutely.
The numbers that she's been able to put up. Crawford with the kill. I think most people probably just see the big swing and they forget
Yeah.
about the defensive aspect.
14 kills for Crawford.
Yamashita on to serve.
Demetria Sands with the
Kaboom! Once again. 18 for Sands.
Sabrina Stepkova back to serve.
Stepkova now to serve.
I thought she was going to miss that by the way she tossed it. Her toss only went as high as her shoulder.
Back to serve the Rose, Stephanie Obriga.
Obriga serving. Back set to Sands. This time coming along the right side for the kill.
So smart. Here she's going up against Youngquist. Big blocks. Just try to go through it. She goes inside it.
Cut across court for the kill. Now Sands serving. Crawford. Sands diving to save it. Whoa! What a dig by the Horns. Youngquist another chance. Nice save by Obriga. Crawford. Blocked by Winkle. What a defensive effort by Texas.
I can't believe that did not knock Stepkova down.
There's the block at the tail end. Horns down 3. Crawford. Gets that one through the block, side out. Boy, the self-defense dig from Stepkova.
15 kills for Crawford.
Greece now will serve. Hawaii's been stuck on 13 now for a while. Butler.
Sarah Butler
The kill.
side out.
Sarah Butler instantly accepted onto the Texas squad. The seniors loved her from day one. Always up. Very easy to play with.
Coaches knew she was going to make an immediate impact as well. And she has. Disappointed. Ace Winkle.
Winkle's a player that has done a lot for Texas over the years. Kind of silent. Does a lot of things well, though.
She won the job outright after sharing it with Keisha Bledsoe in years past.
Right, Bledsoe was a big factor for them in the national championship match last year.
She was one of the killer bees.
Yeah.
Youngquist throws that down.
It's been a while since we've heard from her on offense.
Back to serve the one.
13-11 Hawaii. Youngquist serving.
Hello.
Wicked serve from Youngquist, and now a game point for the Rainbow Wahine. First, we'll have a substitution. Katie Austin is on. Facing Youngquist now with an opportunity to take game 3. Stepkova to Barnes.
Good. That face some goods made. Like, what did I just do?
Goods with a little smile afterwards. Say, oh, I don't think Coach Shoji will be pleased with that. And he was not. Chantel Davis returns to the lineup to serve. Short serve. Crawford has Goods. Blocked.
That was a nice block by Butler. Reached over with her left hand just in time to block the ball.
14-12 now, Hawaii. Robin. Whoa. That got down on her.
15 kills for Robin. Her physical strength, so key to her ability.
Side out, Hawaii. Robin Amo will serve. Joji barking out some instructions. Game point.
Not who you want to serve to.
Just over to Barnes. There's an opportunity for the Bows. Another big block by Barnes and Stepkova.
Stepkova just penetrates.
Butler serving. Amo sets Robin.
Again.
Wow. Coach Shoji disappointed with the last 2 efforts.
If you're Hawaii, you've got to go over Stepkova.
14-13. Game 3. The first 2 were both 15-13 affairs. Back set to Goods. Oh. Winkle could not get out of the way. Died out and another game point. Robbins serving. Short serve. Texas able to get it across.
Great
Crawford.
serve by Robbins.
Therese Crawford gives Hawaii game 3. in the for the game 3 win.
Hawaii was waiting for this final point for quite some time. They were stuck on 13 forever. You can see the relief when Crawford pounds this ball.
A lot of emotion being displayed out on the floor and over on the sideline as we take a look at these statistics from game 3. And look at the kills, 17 for Hawaii.
Wow.
To 5 for
so
Texas.
lopsided for that score.
18-13 Hawaii in the dig department. Texas, I think, with Barnes being the difference in the block.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and looking at how they came up with these stats, University of Hawaii has distributed it. It has 4 hitters in double digits. Crawford, Goods, Youngquist, and Robbins. Hitting 227, whereas you look at Texas, Sands has 19 kills, Butler has 15. No one else is even close to double digits. Sands is hitting over 500, only 3 errors on 19 kills.
He has played valiantly for the Longhorns and will, in all likelihood, be called upon to do even more over the next couple of games if Texas is going to survive. Yamashita to serve game 4. And welcome to game 4, Angelica says.
14 kills.
1-0 Hawaii. And the ace, Alana Yamashita. No return. 2-0 Bows.
You can see why with this serve, why she was named first team all WAC, the Pacific Division team, first back row specialist I've ever seen to win that honor.
Amo. Angelica, same result. The Bows off to a hot start, 3-0. Haley working the sideline. Another ace for Yamashita.
Just giving Texas fits with that serve.
Crawford denied. Back set to Robbins.
I think Amo even fooled Robbins with that set.
Bank pass from Robbins. Nobriga is there. Now free ball for the Horns. Stepkova goes to Sands. Now Mo lost the shoe on the play.
20 kills for Sands.
Mo will lace them back up.
Yamashita was down low, dug in, ready to dig Sands.
20 kills for Demetria. This will be 9 times now this year she's had 20-plus kills for the Horns. We are at the Special Events Arena in Honolulu. Beth Mullins and Maria Barnes. Mountain Region semifinal action. The winner here will face BYU in the regional final. Crawford with the kill, side out, Hawaii.
17 kills for Crawford. So dynamic.
Butler. Skidded that one across the top of the net, side out Horns.
16 kills for Butler. You look at the offense of Texas. Coming from a freshman and a sophomore.
Yep. They have have been carrying the load. Barnes has been helping them out as of late. Not only that, side out Hawaii, but it's a new player, Stefkova, who's had to set them. Just picking up the offense here in her first year. Transferring in, Crawford. Point, Rainbow Wahine.
Point, Rainbow.
Only 5'8", Robin Amo gets up there.
One of the better blocking setters, I think, you'll find in the college game. Setter the block. Amo sets Robbins. Block.
Oh, that's a very, very tight call.
Shoji does not like it at all. Youngquist talking to Anna Pursuit.
Like third, Chantel Davis.
It's a close one.
I can see why she called it, but it still is a tight call. You know, my feeling on anything like that is let it go. Anything that's better for the rallies. No. And that's the way the game is moving, but...
And that was almost self-defense as well. I mean, you put your arms out there and hope you get a piece of it. Butler. Two in a row now for Texas. In fact, 2 in a row since that call.
Sometimes a call like that upsets the team can wreak further havoc.
Well, the officials have been earning their money tonight. Both Haley and Shoji have shown some displeasure with the officials. Robbins throws the block.
Robbins is playing really well. Especially when you consider today is her first practice all week long. She has nerve problems with her back.
And she has been able to overcome that.
Yeah. She's going to be playing in a fair amount of pain. Never know it, though.
Of course, the pain goes away a little bit easier at this time of year when you're playing for a chance to move into the regional finals. Stefkova. That goes to Crawford from the back row. Therese Crawford. Side out Hawaii.
Gifted player she is. Vertical jump in the mid-30s. Texas went after her hard in the recruiting process. I bet sitting there watching her, Haley, is really wishing she was on the other side of the net.
Big block, Robbins. Nice look at the block of Robbins and Goods. 5-2 Hawaii.
6 blocks for Goods.
Amo serves. They go to Sands. Amo to Goods. Block wide. 6-2 Rainbow Wahine as Goods starts to light it up. And a timeout called by Mick Haley. 6-2 Rainbow Wahine on top. Down Texas and move on to a rematch with Brigham Young in the region final. Still plenty of work to be done against Mick Haley's club. Robin Amo will serve for the Rainbow Wahine. Service error, side out, Texas.
Checking out the answer, Longhorns replacing Sonia Barnes, number 6, Susan Christmas.
Not a happy expression. A lot of pressure.
He's been showing a little tension. Right here. Kill for Youngquist.
16 kills for Youngquist. They need to get the ball to her more at this point.
This is an opportunity, I would imagine, that she can really start to take over. Got the lead here in game 4. Sands.
Double hit called on Winkle, and another tight call. Haley is up off the bench, possibly on his way to a yellow card.
That call. Both sides now had one of those. Let him play! 7-2 Hawaii. Rejected. Back set. Major bleed blocked by Demetria Sands on Nobrega. Side out Horns.
Sometimes hitters forget how quick she can be.
Stepkova. That goes to Crawford. Cuts it down the line. Side out.
Crawford really has a good sense for where the block is. 19 kills for her. I don't think she's pounded a ball straight into the block yet.
That one went right along the net. Pick up the side out. Yamashita now on to serve. Set. Randall.
Shouldn't have got that early.
Wow. That was almost a 180. Swinging around to try and get that one back across the net. Sands now to serve after the side out, Texas. Hawaii up 2 games to 1. Amo to Youngquist. Free ball. Youngquist pounds it off of Chrisman. Side out, Hawaii.
It's a really well-run play here by Hawaii. You can see Nobrega with the detour. The block didn't know where to go. Winkle went up on Nobrega, left Youngquist with a wide-open hit.
Slams the overpass. 8-2, Hawaii.
Timeout, Texas.
That will be all for right now. McHaley calls a timeout. Rainbow Wahine starting to roll. Game 4, and here's a good look, Maria, at that attack for the Rainbow Wahine.
Such a well-executed play. Nobrega's the detour. You see the block. Texas's block up on Nobrega. Left Youngquist with a naked net. Pounded it home.
More often than not, that will result in a kill. Butler touring the block.
Not something's wrong. When you're 6'3", there's no one blocking you. The set is right in front of you.
That one should go down.
Yes.
Side out Horns. Winkle puts it in play. Amo goes to Crawford. Barnes blocked by Youngquist. Back set to Davis.
Davis hits it out.
Side out Hawaii.
Texas convinced. There's a touch. Shoji checking his serving rotation.
Crawford will serve. Stepkova goes to Davis. Good take by Yamashita. Amo sets Robbins. Off the block. Point. Rainbow Wahine.
17 kills for Robbins. Yamashita coming up with a big dig during that play.
Oh, Maria, how about the balance they have shown? 4 different players.
Your attendance tonight, 5,793 tickets issued.
Right, Crawford with 18 kills, Goods with 13, Youngquist with 15, 16 for Robbins. So well distributed attack. There's a lot for Stetter, Robin, Amo.
Another fantastic Yamashita. Put down by Robbins. 10-2. Hawaii on top.
How about Yamashita?
She has dug up a couple. And actually, those last 2 points, she can take some credit for. And the ace by Crawford.
Miles could light up a room.
It's been all Hawaii here in game 4. 11-2, Rainbow Wahine. Crawford. Blocked by Youngquist. Crowd starting to smell blood.
Youngquist so solid in every phase of the game. She's a great beach volleyball player.
12-2, Hawaii.
Unfortunately, she'd be playing for Sweden.
Another point for the Rainbow Wahine. 13-2. And you've got to wonder, Maria, if this may be the final couple of points of Mick Haley's career at the University of Texas if he does move on to the national team job.
Right, he's been offered the job. He's decided if he wants to take it.
Amo. Dug up by Stepkova. Cross court, Robbins kept alive. The problem for Texas.
It's a tough break for Texas. Stepkova and Barnes ran into one another.
Match point, Hawaii. Butler. Block was not there for Hawaii. Side out Longhorns.
19 kills for Butler.
Dave showed me. I think he wants more than anyone for this one to be over.
You never know what you're going to get with Texas.
Amo backs up to Youngquist. Another match point coming up. Crowd on its feet.
19 kills for Youngquist. Could they ask for someone better to be at the back line at this point?
For the match. Amo! Ends it. The Rainbow Wahine advance. 15-13, 13-15, 15-13, and then 15-2 in very impressive fashion in game 4. And it was, fittingly enough, Youngquist and Amo that combined for that final point.
Texas gave them a lot of resistance, but Hawaii never lost their poise.
We'll be right back after that Special Events Arena. Hawaii eliminating Texas in game 4.